diabetes. As the founder of the ADA Red Rider program that's recognized by cyclists with diabetes, I'd like to present to you Mari Ruddy. Thank you, Mari.
This is really cool. This is like a convergence of worlds for me. So, like Keith mentioned, I have lived with diabetes for a long time, 30 years this last month, and I've survived breast cancer twice. And my passion is cycling, and ironically, I learned to cycle and do endurance cycling from a guy in a hand cycle in a wheelchair. So Matt, wherever you are, and Ian, I learned from guys that I said, well, geez, they can't walk. What's my excuse? I just have diabetes. And that's how I got out on the road. And my first cycling jersey that I loved was this one, which has a butterfly. I'm a girl, so I like girly stuff. So Rob, thanks for making that for me. He's an artist here, and this was my favorite jersey, and what it symbolized to me was what cycling can do for someone in terms of your health. And that this butterfly was that I never envisioned myself as an athlete, but that as I started to ride my bike more and more, I gained greater and greater control of my health. And that when it came time, so then I got cancer, that was a bummer, and I did some Live Strong events, and I got a lot of pink stuff, walking and riding across finish lines for that, and there was a lot of celebration for being a survivor of cancer, and for me, cancer was gone, but my diabetes was still there. And I started doing Tour to Cure rides way back, like 20 years ago when they started them. And I would ride my bike, and even here in Colorado, and I'd be like, where are the people with diabetes? Like, I knew where the people with cancer were, but I didn't know where the people with diabetes were. And so I wanted a jersey that on the day of the event would scream, I ride with diabetes, I have diabetes, I'm out here, I'm taking charge of my health. And they're in the world of any sort of health condition, people want to blend a lot of times, and there's a new movement, as we all know, that it's okay to, whether it's visible or not, all of us have a thing that we have to overcome. That's the human condition, is that we have to overcome things. And that a health condition just is a little more obvious. And we have a choice about that. We can be transparent and we can connect, or we can hide. And my choice is to be transparent. And that when we ride the bikes together, it's a celebration of whatever human condition we're dealing with. And so I also happen to believe in think globally and act locally. And so I wanted this jersey to be made by somebody in Colorado, because that's where I rode my bike. And I searched around, and because of this jersey, I said, that's where I want to go. And so I came and we met, and we made that first jersey. In that first year, there were 100 riders with diabetes.
111.
111. Okay. And this year, we're looking at 5,000 across the country. And all of those jerseys are made by Dave and his crew. And I want to show you this jersey. So this was in my head, this jersey more or less, but then Tim made it real. Tim here in the art department. He created this logo. And then the back is I ride with diabetes. And the exclamation point is I'm a girl. And so I write a lot of exclamation points when I send emails. You women know what I'm talking about. My sister's an English teacher. She goes, you're always yelling in your emails, Mari. The exclamation point is on purpose. And if you ever see one of these out on the ride, or out on the roads, you should yell, Go Red Rider. Because Go Red Rider is what you yell to people who live every day with diabetes. And really it's, when you say Go Red Rider, even if you don't have diabetes and you don't maybe even know somebody who has diabetes, it means I get the human condition. And I'm choosing to ride the bike. And I'm choosing to make a difference in my own life, and therefore make a difference for other people. And it's joy. The exclamation point is love and joy. And I always feel love and joy when I ride my bike. And Dave, you hung in there with me. We didn't do such a great job on the jerseys the first year. This wasn't the first year, and we had a rough go of it. And I sat across the table from you, Dave, and I said, Dave, this is going to be big. I said, this is big. And Dave said, I'm going to do it right for you, Mari. We're going to make it right. And because of that decision, Dave, to do it right, and to partner and to see what was possible. He has this huge account with the entire American Diabetes Association, and thousands of people are empowered and taking charge. And now the MS ride, they have one that says, I ride with MS. And I think they know where they got that. So it's great to be here. Thanks a lot. And August 20th at the Boulder Fairgrounds is the Tour de Cure here in Colorado, and it is one of the most well-organized, awesome support, sag wagons, food like you wouldn't believe, because if you've got diabetes, you eat well. So come ride with us. And Dave and Primal team, thanks so much for everything you've done for...
We are a silver sponsor.
And you're a silver sponsor, right? Yes, so see, another way they're giving back. And now I have an organization that actually teaches people with diabetes how to be athletes. And it's Team Wild. And Dave and his crew is gearing us up too. So thanks a lot.
Thanks, Mari. And what's really cool is Mari went out to go through and meet the artists who